Michael Vasquez reporting from the Oceanside International Film Festival red carpet for 2025. And I have the pleasure of having Tim Skipper, who I feel is RAM, is Race Across America. He represents Race Across America. He has, how many records do you hold, Tim?
I believe 6 records for different categories. Of course, I've got the most finishes, 22. And I'm a Ram Hall of Famer.
Is there any stopping you?
Well, my goal right now is 25, so I got 3 more Rams to do.
That is just, I mean, watching the documentary film brought me to tears.
Oh, I'm glad it had a positive effect on you. I'm thinking that's a positive effect.
It was a definitely positive effect. It touched me so deeply. And your beaming smile, and you have such positive, fantastic energy.
I do, mainly because of my parents, which is part of the story in the documentary itself. My parents, amazing people, and they instilled upon us that kind of positive approach about life.
And to have your 2 sons in the film, yeah. That was really
one of them's here tonight.
Very special.
Yeah. My son Matt's here tonight. Okay. The other one couldn't make it, but yeah.
What were some of the challenges met along the way?
RAM is, you might have heard me say this, is like a year's worth of life all wrapped up in 1 week. So it's really true, because you get all sorts of different obstacles that you have and problems to solve. Some of them about just getting enough people to crew, the right mix of the team so you have a positive energy and we have a similar and same goal to achieve those things. Then, other than that, we've got people that get sick, we got broken cars, we get off track, a number of things that could happen.
Yeah, we watched all those things unfold in the film.
They do. And yeah. just like a year's worth of life, things happen.
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, when you look at that and you think, gosh, could I actually do that? But you put out this positivity that you can make this effort. You can make it happen.
Absolutely. I really think that if you have the desire and you've got that attitude that you can do, then you can do something like RAM for sure. Especially on an 8-person team, I can get anybody to do it across the finish line.
Now you've heard that. He can get anybody to do it, to cross that finish line. How do we connect with you online?
Tim Skipper at Hotmail is probably the best way, and be glad to help anybody that's interested or wants to be part of it. We're going to do the Ram again, of course, in 2025. We're looking to beat the existing record. So if you want to crew and experience something like that, please come and get involved.
Yeah, you're always looking for crew, because that's really a very special part of the whole process, for sure.
Yeah, actually, in many ways, the crew is more important than the racers, because it's grueling. It's a very difficult job for the crew. It's not for everybody. Of course, it's demanding, from not getting too much sleep, not getting showers, not eating so well. There's stress involved. Sometimes, more than often, somebody's going to lose their
cool.
Their cool from one time or another. Yes.
And I think you have to come into it with that understanding that that's just how it is. And this film really lays that all out there.
I'm glad to hear that.
It really does.
When I see it, I'm in it, so it's hard to know how people react to it. But yes, of course, the racing and especially RAM is big part of it, as I would say, a backdrop. But the overall side of how the team works together in a day-to-day, in the middle of the night, and the rain and the wind and all those things is something.
Yeah, for sure. It's just beautiful. Tim, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of this film and showing this, documenting every step of the way.
Yeah, it's my distinct pleasure to be here. It's really good to see you too again.
Thank you very much. Michael Vasquez reporting from the Oceanside International Film Festival.